I'm Eric Arneson. I'm going to help you bring your landscapes to life. In this video, we're going to go through a series of trees that I like to use and I consistently use in my landscape designs. They range from deciduous to evergreen to palm trees, and these graphics will give you a nice palette of plants to choose from when creating your landscape designs. So first off, I'm going to go through and use my circle template. You always want to use a circle template when drawing a tree, so you have a nice consistent circle size for all your trees. Alright, so now we have all the stencils drawn in. We're going to start by grabbing our drafting pen, whichever one of your preference. I'm using a Pilot Razor Point 2. And we're going to start by drawing one of my favorite symbols, the deciduous tree symbol. We're going to start by adding the point of the tree in the center. We're going to start to create a series of branches. So this symbol has 3 main branches. You're going to start by outside and arc, another arc that meets in that same branch. That's the first main branch. Then we're going to add another one over here, the same technique, and just do 3 of these. Now we see 3 of these kind of wishbone shaped objects, and then we're going to add more and more smaller branches, consistently getting smaller and smaller in size. We're going to do that for each branch. Make sure to connect each line cleanly. And these don't need to be very consistent. It's better if they have a little bit of inconsistency. It makes it look a little bit more natural. And this technique is called fractal trees because they keep getting smaller and smaller in little fractions. And this is actually the way that many trees grow when they branch. And what we're doing now is we're going to add a line with some texture along the outside, kind of representing the texture of leaves. And what that does is really helps hold that symbol together so it's not falling out. And what we're also going to do is add in some more thickness in the center to help anchor that center point. And there we have a nice deciduous tree symbol. Now we're going to do some other deciduous trees. So this one is going to be a little bit more irregular. And so we're going to just start by making this regular squiggly line and start branching it in smaller and smaller pieces. So it's the same technique of the fractal tree, just a little bit less of a regimented line. We're going to, once again, just do 3 main branches, each one with a little bit of a different character, and also adding some line weight to the center. And also, we're going to want to fill out that exterior line with some texture. So the next tree we're going to draw is another deciduous tree. I'm going to start by drawing, I guess, like a Mercedes-Benz symbol. So 3 main lines radiating out from the center. And then we're going to draw more lines connecting to that point, so branches, and then just keep getting smaller and smaller from that point. You want them to be kind of staggered. So here you see this connects here, here, and here, so they're alternating. And close that edge, some texture. This one's just like a squiggly, kind of pointy texture, represent the leaves, and also beef up these main branches. So the next one we're going to draw is a multi-branch deciduous tree. So we're going to start off by drawing 3 points. And this symbol is meant to represent a tree that has multiple branches, at least 3 or more at the base of the tree. And this is important to show in a plan because it represents a tree that has very sculptural qualities, and this is very much intended when you're choosing the plant because they have a much different feel and they dominate the space differently than a standard tree, which is more open at the base. And then this one, you're just going to create smaller branches offsetting from these main ones. Just 1 main branch. So we're doing the same technique, but we're breaking up the main branches into 3. Then now we have a nice series of tree symbols that we can use in our plan. And the next step would be to render each one.